just check this out, make sure the load's strapped. Yep, all strapped up. And we're off. Right guys, welcome back to the channel. After showing you what was in the back of the wagon, checking the straps, we're now just on final approach now towards my delivery point. So I'll get this delivery done. Unfortunately I can't take the camera in with me, they don't allow it, so there's no filming allowed in this place. Sorry for the shake on the camera, it's just connected to the sun visor on a clip. Best place to put it really to give you a better view, but anyway. So when we get a bit closer, I'm about 2 miles away from my drop-off point. I'll be turning the camera off and then I'll turn it back on again when I come back out. Because if they catch me with the camera on, I'll be banned from site, and I'm not allowed, for security reasons, to have this video running while I do this delivery. So some of you might have seen a sign that we've just passed there. That gives you a bit of a clue where I'm going. Just not allowed to take any cameras on site or any video equipment. God, that camera's banging all over the place. This road's bad. I'll have to find somewhere better to put that camera. I didn't realise it bounces as much on that sun visor. It's a fairly rigid sun visor. Doesn't really move when you're driving. There's obviously a bit of weight on it. It's certainly showing that it does move. Well, I've just had a 45-minute break, guys. I pulled into the lay-by, and before I had my break, I just opened the back of the wagon up and just made sure all the straps were okay, as you'll see on the video further back. Then I had my 45-minute break, well, 46 minutes, and carried on my journey. So we're just coming towards the roundabout now. So this is where I'm going to stop the camera, and I'll see you and get back with you after I've done my delivery. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Right guys, we're off again. Something must have happened on the M62. There's so much traffic on this road here. It's never like this. I must have closed one of the junctions, either Selby Junction. Express yourself. Guys, we're now coming back onto the M62. I don't know what's happened down here, but there's certainly a lot of traffic on that Selby Road. Not Selby Road, Gould Road. Don't know my fucking roads. So a nice steady drive back now, back to Bradford. see guys from there, and obviously you can't, it's just a road. But over to the left hand side is Ferrybridge Power Station. The one before that was Eggborough, that got knocked down. And Ferrybridge Power Station, that got knocked down as well. So the only one that's available now is Drax Power Station. And that's got to supply all the electricity for the houses and businesses that Ferrybridge and Eggborough are supplying. So all the towers now, the cooling towers on Eggborough and Ferrybridge, have been knocked down. The entire building's been knocked down, and it's just a weird feeling when you come past this place, because I used to use this as a landmark. So when I seen the cooling towers from Eggborough and Ferrybridge, it's just like now, you come past and it's just wide open all the way from Drax, all the way down. So no one's got any landmark to follow now. Suppose they've got to come to that. They might have built them to last for 50 years, whatever. But you know, when you're running coal on a power station, it's not good for the atmosphere. They're going to knock it down, aren't they? They're going to stop it from burning coal. It's the right thing to do, really, but put a lot more pressure on Drax. Turning out a pretty bright day today. To see it's overcast with a bit of fog. Foggy this morning when I set off. It seems to be clearing up now. So we're just passing Pontefract Racecourse on the left hand side. This is where I did my class 2. I took lessons with Firemaster at Castleford to do my class 2, and they brought me on the M62 when I did my test at Patrick Green Test Centre. As far as I'm aware, Patrick Green Test Centre is now closed down. So yeah, they brought me down the M62, a bit of motorway driving to get used to it, and I failed my first test on class 2. I don't know why, because I did exactly the same on my second test and passed. When I told the examiner I couldn't understand how I failed the first one, and I showed him the failing sheet, and it was identical to the one that I'd taken the first time, and he couldn't understand why I failed on the first attempt. When he seen the signature underneath, he knew exactly why I'd failed, because there's a guy there called Grumpy Gordon, and the first thing he said to me was, when he got in the wagon on the test day, was, "Nice to meet you, my name's Gordon." And I told him who I was. Obviously he knew because of my test, and when we got chatting, he was asking me what I do in my spare time, and I said I went to the gym, did a bit of training. Well, he was a bit overweight, this guy, and I don't think that went down well. I think that's the reason why I failed. So just be careful what you talk about when you're taking your test, because you might say the wrong thing. Driving might be perfect. You say the wrong thing to offend the driving instructor or the examiner, and you're going to fail. Some of them are like that. So yeah, I took my class 2, like I said, with Firemaster. That's just down on the right hand side as passing Castleford now. And I took my test at Patrick Green, and then with my class 1 driving, I took that with Atkins HGV at Dridlington in Bradford, near Bradford. And I did a Saturday and Sunday driving, and had my test on the Monday, passed first time. So 2 8-hour days of driving, or 6 hours, whatever it was, sorry, 12 hours, so 2 6-hour day driving, and the driving test on the Monday. And it was alright. I mean, my driving test for class 1 was done in Keighley. I drove from Silsden test centre through to Bingley, then through to Keighley, and then back through Keighley, back through Bingley, and turned round and came back on the bypass, and then went through Riddlesden, past East Morton, and back to the test centre. I only got 1 minor, so I did okay on that. But I just like driving in general, you know. I prefer, to be honest, I prefer to be in a class of 2 because they're just a lot easier to manoeuvre. But I really like driving in class 1s. I'm okay in a straight line. I'm actually okay at roundabouts, and I have taken a few wrong turns. I've managed to get myself out of it, like I've said in other videos, but I just like driving in general. So that's the reason why I'm seriously considering coming out of my full-time job, like I said earlier on in the video, and driving full-time. I'll probably get a lot more videos out as well. I want to start driving full-time because I'm going to be in the wagon full-time, which obviously is going to help me do my videos. But I wouldn't be doing these videos if I didn't have any subscribers. There'd be no point really. I'm doing them simply because you get people who can't get out, people that are in wheelchairs, people that are stuck in the houses, people that are bedridden, and they probably watch a multitude of videos. That's why I try to upload more than just truck videos, a bit like D-Day 2012 did. You know, he put up his holidays and truck driving, a bit about his life, a bit about his kids, you know, all stuff like that. And that's the sort of thing that I want to do. I don't just want to keep it to truck driving. I want it to be open, and I want the channel to grow where people of all different cultures and all different backgrounds, people that like trucking, people that like drones, people that like going to the seaside, all stuff like that. That's what I want to do. But I do understand that the people that like trucks want to see more trucking videos. But there is loads of channels out there for you to get that buzz. So sorry, I'm just watching my mirrors here. He never let me in. He has now. Yeah, I just want my viewers to watch a multitude of different videos and pick whatever they want. If they like the truck ones, they can go onto the trucking videos, watch them. If they like the drone videos, they watch a drone clip. Yeah, I just tried to have it various different videos. It's a variation. See more truck videos, then I'll specifically do a channel. I'll do a playlist. We're coming to a standstill now here on the M62. Yeah, if you want more truck videos, drop a comment and I'll do a playlist. And if you're not particularly bothered and you just flick through my videos what I do, then fine, I'll just leave it as they are. Tell me in the comments what sort of thing you want me to do. Do you want me to do more walk around checks? I have got a list for the class 2 and class 1 questions that you will be asked by your examiner. So if you want me to put that up, give me a shout and I'll upload that paperwork for you so you can have a look at it and get your head around what sort of questions you're going to be asked on your driving test. If you want me to do some reversing videos, I'll do some reversing videos with Class 2 and Class 1. You know, you just let me know. I'll do what I can. So I want to thank you for watching anyway. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, this traffic's pretty bad here now. Just the roadworks here on the M62 that's causing the problem. They've just knocked it down to 2 lanes, so that's why it's so busy at this time of the afternoon. 1:45. Should have been back by now, but it is what it is. If any of you guys out there who's watching the video has a driving test for Class 2 or Class 1, 7.5 tonne, just let me know. Yeah, as you can see there, we're down to 2 lanes here. And if I'm right in thinking, this is normally 2 lanes anyway. So I can't understand why it's like this. It's part of the M62 is down to 2 lanes until you get to the Wakefield turn off. For all you truck drivers who are doing Class 1, just remember when you actually pass your test and you are out driving, if you ever go into service station, don't just climb back in your truck, because there's some nasty people out there that will disconnect your dog clip from your 5th wheel, from your bar, and if that happens and your trailer comes off, you're to blame. It were alright when you start off in the morning, but there is some nasty people out, other drivers out there that will do it. I don't know why they do it. They seem to think it's a good thing to disconnect your 5th wheel, pull the dog clip off and pull out your bar. So when you pull away, you're not going to know no different. When you pull away, your trailer drops and it lands on its knees. Now you've got to answer to the reason why that happened. So always check your trailer when you are in a service station, no matter where you are. Always check that trailer, 5th wheel, and just look around your wagon to make sure everything's okay before you leave the services. Because at least if you're in the services and something's gone wrong, you can get it seen to without getting an infringement or getting a fine, or even worse, causing an accident. Some really ignorant drivers, you know. I've just let a fair few drivers in there. The only one that gave me the indicators there was the HGV Class 1 driver. The guy in the Luton van, pretty much, there were no room for him. I had to stop, literally nearly stopped to let him in, because he wouldn't have got in, and not even a thanks. But you do get them, no matter, every single day. You always get someone has to change like that. Guys, thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure taking you with me. That's if you're still watching. Slay by anybody in here. Right guys, thanks for watching. It's been nice for you to come back with me and do that delivery to Selby. I'm hoping to get out in the class 1. Like I said, I'll drive anything. If you tell me to go out in the class 2, I'll do that as well. But until then, thanks for watching. Click the like button and subscribe if you've already not subscribed. See you later. Bye bye.